Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the College Football Playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Here's the second down play. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 3. Third down coming up.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
A quick juke to get free. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back, delivers quickly to the left side, And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to create here on the move. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off target and incomplete.
I really like the route here, the receiver in the quick game. It's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but 1st down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback still with the football. Hurdles over the defender.
This is just a great job by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's escaping the pocket now. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
They're going to pick up a 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the
It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Quarterback with the carry. Loses 2. Second down coming up.
On the double.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kentucky 21, USC 0.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Second down and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
An important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, and now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own own side of the field. You're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd down coming up.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loses 5. 4th down coming up.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He missed it.
No good.
That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Kentucky.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tackled after a small pickup there.
A wide receiver. Picks up 3.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
3:25.
And he'll set up to throw. There's contact on the throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll toss it to the back. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On the ready?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Moves.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff. It's Strong. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Got it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
On the set.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break.
Jackrabbit.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Flex, flex, flex. Slam.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Ready.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now.
Let's go. High.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for the passing game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted